Good morning, everyone. This is episode 6 of my Road to Payout series. Right now, I'm going to do some cardio while I talk to you guys. I'll give you guys a little recap of yesterday, kind of some final thoughts. And I'll get into, the plan for today. So, right now, just got back from school. I went into school, found out the teacher had actually called off the lesson. So I wish I didn't go in, but they sent it around the time I was walking in. So there was no chance I was going to see the email regardless. So I've been into school, I've done fuck all. Went to Tesco, got a white Monster. Haven't drank that yet. As you guys know, I'm cutting. So I'll probably save the white Monster for when I'm actually really hungry. Or craving food, Because that shit is so goated for cutting. But on a trading related topic, yesterday we took another basically $400 win, and that puts my account at almost $800. I think it's about $770 of profit. So I could take a payout right now. I could take another $350 payout, but my account is going to be shit on. So the plan is I'm going to hopefully take a win today. If we take a win today, my account balance will be sat at $1,200. So, realistically, I still don't really want to take a payout with $1,200. I could take a $300 payout and my account would be sat at $900, but that would mean I'd only have 3 trades of drawdown of $300. So, I think I want another 2 wins. If I win the next 2 trades in a row, I will have, I'll estimate that at about $1,600 in the account. So then I can take a $700 payout. I'd be a lot more happy with a $700 payout compared to just a $300 payout. But I think my payout should arrive this week because I refilled in the documents. So for those of you who don't know, I actually got a payout on my account. It was, I talked about it in the first episode of this series. So if you haven't seen the first episode, just go watch the first episode. I explain how I basically ended up getting the payout. But it hasn't come through fully. But I think now it should be all good. I should be getting it. It's just, this is so stressful, man. And this is one of the things which is I can see why people don't like trading prop firms. Just because of shit like this, man. It's just a pain in the ass. You can't just press withdraw whenever you want. You have to get the 5 winning days. You can only take 50%. You can only take 5 payouts per account, and then you have to blow the accounts and buy new ones, and all this shit. And it's and then the payouts are just being weird like this. All this shit is just I don't know. I can see why it's. Look, prop firms are just to get the capital, and it's am I gonna, get 10k from a prop firm and go to a live account? No. Once you've stacked a couple 100,000 from prop firms, so, definitely not this year, probably not 2026. You're probably talking by 2027 I'd have the capital to start a relatively, decent sized live account. Because you got to bear in mind, even if you make 10k from a prop firm, a 10k account, that's a nice sized account, a 10k account. But if that's your only 10k you have and it's going in a trading account, you're a bit fucking retarded, to be fair. And also that's going to make your psychology way worse if you're trading with all the money you have. So hopefully that comes through, and then hopefully by the end of June, if we can just take 2 more wins, I have 5 more days. 5 days to take 2 wins. I will have made as in got a payout of $1,000 in June total, because I took $350. This will be another $700 if I can actually trade properly. That would be pretty fucking cool. And I'm not at a Gooner stage where you think you've just started and you're oh, I can make this much money. No, I'm this close to being able to pull it off. This close. So it's actually funny how simple trading really is when you break it down to the basics. Because I was thinking about this, right? There's some people who cannot lose weight for the life of them. They're on about this like, oh, you need to do this diet and this food is going to make you gain weight more than this one. And it's like, bro, because I'm on a diet right now, I'm cutting and I'm doing a pretty good job. When you really get down to the basics of cutting, what are you doing? It's basically just increase the cardio, you know? Let's say I did a 4-month cut, right? My cardio was at about 20 minutes a day at the start of the cut. My calories were about 3,000 calories at the start of the cut. And I was losing weight at the start of the cut, bear in mind. And just slowly, you just taper down the calories, increase the output, the exercise, you know, take calories away from fats you're using, carbs you're using, you know, cut down on the peanut butter, the oil, and then start pulling rice and pasta and potatoes and oats. And it's like, it's so fucking simple. And now, you know, slowly just increasing the cardio. And now I'm at the end of the cut, I'm doing an hour and a half of cardio, not an hour and a half, an hour 20 cardio per day, just for this last week. But it's like, bro, it's so simple. And that's the exact same with trading. When you really think about it, it can be simplified. None of this quant shit, this triangle shit is necessary. My strategy, I can explain my strategy right now with ease, and I didn't used to be able to. My strategy, right? High time frame bias, right? What's that dictated off? You know, if you're using the 4 hour or the 1 hour, you want to be looking, you know, 4 hour or 1 hour gaps or liquidity sweep. You want to go to the 5 minute. On the 5 minute, you want to wait for a break of structure or an IFEG, and you also want either a 5 minute SMT or a 5 minute fair value gap retrace, and then displacement out of that. If you're looking at 15-minute gaps, 15-minute gap, 15-minute sweep of liquidity, what do you want? 1 minute break, 1 minute displacement out of that, and you just want to make sure whatever time frames you're aligning together, you just want to make sure there's no opposing confluences. Like if you're looking for longs, just make sure you're not shorting into an unbalanced 15-minute gap, for example. Like bearish gap if you're going long. It's so simple. Like, I just told you guys my strategy. The basics of it. There's obviously like little intricate things, but that is how simple it is. It's just breaking it down to the basics. And if I do the basics, which I know the basics, I literally just explain them, then I will be able to get 2 wins in the next 5 days. I guarantee. Because I always have this self-doubt, oh, what if the market doesn't present me with these trades this week? Time in, time out. The market presents itself with good trades. And all you have to do is backtest the previous week without your emotions being involved to figure out, oh shit, the market's presenting itself. The market is actually pretty consistent. Now, by consistent, maybe it only gives 2 setups a week. 2 good setups a week. That's still consistent. What's inconsistent is the mindset of the trader, or me, or you guys watching. That's what needs to stay consistent, because the market is pretty damn consistent. There's not many weeks where you get to the end of the week and go, damn, there was 0 possibility I could have made a profit on that week. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think I've ever got to the end of the week and gone, damn, if I traded perfectly, I would have made 0 profit or negative profit. No. Every time I look back on the week, I'm like, I could have done this better, this better, this better. That proves the market is consistent enough to provide profit week by week. But obviously, emotions do come into play and psychology, so that's why not. But I'm saying from a perfect perspective, the market is relatively consistent. Me, as a trader, I just need to be consistent, stick to the basics, and I'm sure it will present 2 more setups from now to next Monday. So I'm going to finish up the bike. I'm getting really hungry, and I've still got 25 minutes of this bike to do right now. And then I guess if no one's in the house, I'll probably talk some more while I cook my food.
Right, so here's the clip of me in school. I'm looking for a trade during class, but if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 2k subs, and Discord link in description. It's completely free, so you know, if you're not joining it, I don't know what you're doing. You do yourself a favor, join it. Free community, free resources for trading, like a trade journal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and buy. Yes, confirm buy. Fucking hell, what are we doing here, man? Woo! Okay. Confirm. Okay. We're in. We're in. We're in. Are you in yet? Are you in yet? Okay. So basically, break even will be at this high. And then full TP. 400. We'll see if there's anything there that would, be opposing what I'm thinking. Nah, target this high. And yeah, we don't have SMTs on highs, so that's fine. Bro, I don't want to hear anything when I'm trading. This is like my number one rule is I don't want to hear anything when I'm trading. Anything. And even the dog barking. No offense to my dog Millie, but I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear a conversation. I don't want to hear anyone try to talk to me. That's why school is like borderline stressful to trade in. I'm putting my headphones on. I'm not even listening to anything, by the way. I won't listen to anything. I just want my headphones on. Just to fucking, block a bit of the noise. It's like, even though I'm in the position and it's like, there's not really much to do, it's still like stressful for me. And especially with stuff like that break even I took on Wednesday, it's like, I think that could have been avoided if I had no outside distractions, which maybe I'm not saying it did, but that added stress of fucking people in your ear in the background. It's like, maybe that's why my break even was so sloppy. And that's why I ended up getting break even instead of making 400 on that day. Right, I'm trying to plug my fucking shit in. Yeah, so there's no reason not to go break even on these highs. Yeah, there's no reason at all. We don't have anything opposing my trade. We have that 50-minute gap, but it's been like entirely rebalanced. So I do not give a fuck about that 50-minute gap. Wow, what the fuck is going on? Right, I'm going to pause the video. And then, clean my room. You know what? You know what's funny? I always like, when I'm in these situations, I just thought to myself, I need a piss. But then I was just about to say, yeah, I'm going to go for a piss. And I just realized, I just took a piss. And I don't even need a piss. It's like an anxious thing, I think. No, but I am going to go get some water. So I'm going to pause the video, go get some water, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. Clean my room up a bit. I'm sat here. The trade's really done nothing. As soon as I say that, it's just going to shit the bed, probably. But, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know, bro. I like the setup. I've been patient. We had Powell speak earlier, so I was just cautious of Powell speaking. I will show you guys a setup that I was looking at, before this one, was shorts. Why did I want shorts? It really had nothing to do with SMTs at all. But we were in this 15-minute gap. 1 minute, we displaced, got this IFVG. Here, yeah, wow, as soon as I press the record button, look. Got the IFVG. Okay, we've got bullish SMTs. So, would have shorted this down to, just like a 1-to-1. Would have hit, but it would have definitely hit break even. Because my break even would have been probably at that low. So that's why I'm not annoyed, because I'm like, it definitely would have been break even, and I would have had to hold it through Powell, which there's zero chance that's gonna fucking happen. It's my anxiety. Somebody's watching me. It's my anxiety. Oh, it's my. We have a 5-minute gap. We do. That's surely gonna form. Surely that 5-minute gap's gonna form. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that's nice. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. 5-minute gap. We've got stops down there. Okay, I like this a lot. I like it a lot. We might retrace into that. I don't know if we will. But if we do, that'll be fucking. Well, we don't even have to. I don't even give a shit. But the fact the 5-minute gap is there gives me more confidence. God damn it. We have 1-minute SMTs. Which is cute. Super cute. Okay, I'm going to pause until
something happens. Right, I just booked the sauna. So, that's cool. Yay! Sauna booked. Here's the deal, the schmeal, the deal. I like that wick. Oh, yay, that's a yummy wick. I'd like to see if we can get an IFVG, like here, you know. If we get an IFVG, that'll be fucking sweet. And then I will enter more contracts, because that will be like a second entry from the 5-minute gap. Mint, do we just not want to fucking load while I'm trying to, you know, check if there's another... Why are we actually not loading? Why are we not? I'm seeing the red. I'm seeing there's red, but I can't actually see the screen, so that'll be fucking convenient. Yeah, I'll enter another... No, this is actually trolling, bro. Bro, don't fucking do this to me. Like, let me... Oh, Jesus. Alright, I worked everything out. If we inverse this, stops will be moved to here. I will enter another 6 contracts. Because this will be like a secondary entry, I suppose. So, I mean, we have to inverse it first. And my fucking top step needs to stop lagging. Bro, this is actually painful. So, 130, and then what? That's another 270 risk. That will be 6 contracts. I hope my fucking top step can stop lagging, please. So, yeah. Well, that'll be 20, 40, 40 divided by... Yeah, that's going to be fun. I just want to see, do we inverse it? Yep. Order filled. Okay. Second entry. Nice. I like this shit. TS. TS does not PMO. I like it. I like it. I'll probably go break even at these highs. Break even at these highs. And then just go for the full thing. That's kind of funny I say that though, because it's like you like it while it's in profit, but then if it goes... Yeah, that's true. That's true. I will definitely... This is a super valid point to go break even at. For sure. For sure. Buddy. Hit my TP, please, for me. I'd like another winning day. Please hit my TP for me. For me, TP, please. Hit my TP. Actually, hit my TP though, please. Please can we hit my TP for me? 300 up in the trade. I want to be 400, because that will be my full TP. And I'm not emotionally going to trade this Nasdaq pair. We got ES as a spare. Come on, it's got to give me the TP now. Surely after that we're getting TP. We're so close. We're fucking 100 away. How many points is that? How many points away are we? Bro, we're 2 points away. Just fucking hit it, bro. 2 points away. Imagine, bro. Imagine we get edge. No, bro. No, bro. Don't edge it. Don't edge it. This is valid, right? Before I, like, have a tantrum that I've been break-evened. This is a valid break-even, right? Yeah, it's a valid break-even. This is a valid break-even, right? Yeah, this is a valid break-even. We didn't hit that high, though. No, I don't care. No, this is a valid break-even, for sure. For sure. For sure. Okay. Okay, I don't know what this candle is, but it's fucking crazy. Bro, Skeeto, please, bro. Please, man. Please, bro, don't do this to me, man. TP. Ah, you fucking... Oh, no, I can't say that word, bro. There's a lot of words I can say, but not that word. What is this? Oh, I don't even want to... Oh. Like this, bro. Like this, yeah, bro. Bro, if I had a full 400... That would be mad. I can't even be mad, bro. I can't even be mad. I mean, I will be mad if this goes break even, to be fair, but whatever. Bro, how much profit was that? Bro, we're gonna miss my full TP by $30. No, that would actually be so annoying. And it's actually about to become a reality. We're gonna get break even, bro. We're gonna get break even. There's no way I missed the trade back, bro. I can't be mad though. Like low key, high key, mid key, small key, big key, little key, giant key. Do something, bro. Do something. Yeah, do something, do something. This is good. I like this kind of something. But we do have bearish S&Ps. Okay, realistically, we're probably going to get break even. Oh, I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to fucking kill myself. There's no fucking way. Go, oh. Don't you dare, motherfucker. Don't you dare run to my TP now. There's no way it actually does that again. Bro, the spread's got to me, bro. Alright, so I'm a little bit sweaty because I just came back from doing the sauna. I did 30 minutes on the treadmill and then 20 minutes in the sauna, which is just a nice little, you know, relaxing thing. No one's usually there, no one was there today, so it's just a nice little peaceful time. One thing I want to talk about on the topic of, you know, going to the sauna is that make sure you always have something to do after your, you know, after your trading. So what do I mean by that? For example, usually I will go gym after trading. But here's a bad example of what happens when you don't have something planned after trading. Like, obviously I put my account on lock, right? So I'm not going to start spamming trades. But if I don't have anything to do or pre-planned, I'm going to be fucking miserable. So for example, last Wednesday, if you guys haven't seen last Wednesday's video, go watch that. It's episode 2 of the Road to Payout series. But I had nothing to do, and I'm going to be real. It was fucking depressing. I was just sat in bed for about 6 hours. You know, I ended up editing the video. That was the only productive thing. But editing the video for me is still trading related. You know, going and back testing after you've just done trading is still trading related. Going and journaling after you've traded is still trading related. So I really recommend you guys, it's mainly for the sake of like your own mental health. Just make sure you have something to do non-trading related after trading. You're going to feel a lot better. It's going to be a lot more sustainable. And you'll trade better because your mind will be off trading, which ultimately, in my opinion, I mean, sure, if you're in your first few months of trading, you know, I do recommend locking in for your first few months. I don't think you should try to skip that phase. I know people think they can skip that phase. I think that phase of really being locked in and it's all you can think about, I think that's crucial at first. But to the point I'm at now where I'm like, at the point where I'm starting to get payouts, like I'm one trade away from getting a payout, I don't want to think about trading all day. I just want to think about trading for 1 hour. Not because I'm lazy, because that will actually yield better results. So, I don't know, it's kind of just waffle at this point. But, yeah, I'm just going to put it down. I'm going to walk home and ultimately I will do the post-market analysis for you guys once I am home. So, yeah. Alright, I just got some good news. I just got an email. I've been fucking back and forth with Top Step for about 2.5 weeks now. But I just got an email that they have finally got the documents, which is my fault, to be fair. It's my fault that they didn't. But they finally got the right documents from the right email address this time. And they're actually going to finish processing them now. He says he's taken my payout off of hold. And the payout process has begun, because I've got the email saying your payout has been confirmed, but it hasn't started processing into the Wise account. So I'm kind of just doing this segment just to let anyone know if they're in this situation where it's like being a pain in the ass. I can't really speak because I'm still a little bit anxious, but do not be anxious, guys. It will be okay if you've actually got the payout properly. Yeah, so I hope this helps some people. Just know I have been through the trenches trying to process this payout, so whatever you think's bad on your end, it's probably been just as bad on my end, and I think now I'm actually getting the payout, hopefully this week. It's looking positive.
Alright, so I realised I didn't really explain how I ended up getting break even. I didn't really explain the trade at all. So I'm going to explain the trade fully now. Right now it's 10 PM, so it's like, bro, it's been like 6 hours since I fucking, hopped off the charts. So, high time frame bias, shit was bullish. I mean, I think that's pretty obvious. I had my draw was up to here. I'm pretty sure this is obviously bullish. I think you're mentally challenged if you cannot see we are in high time frame uptrend, okay? Now, 1 hour, there was really nothing nice on the 1 hour, I'll be real. I'll mark out open for you guys. This line here is open. But when you go on the 15-minute, it does become a bit clearer. You can see on the 15-minute, we ended up getting SMTs with these lows here. You can see 15-minute SMT. We had the 15-minute SMT, market open 9:30. So 15-minute correlates with the 1 minute, as I was saying earlier. And here you see 15-minute SMT long after we get this inversion here. That was my original long. Stops were all the way down here. Yeah, here. And TP was at a 1-to-1. Now, would we have even hit that TP if we stayed? No, if we just had kept that position. But what did we get? What did we get? We got on the 5-minute. We actually have a fair value gap, right? We have a fair value gap. If we go on the 1 minute, right, you can see we come into the fair value gap. We come into the fair value gap, and what do we do? 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 We inverse this 1 minute gap here. So what do? I enter off that. I reduce risk on this trade to here. I put my risk here. So now I have about, I believe it was 9 contracts in. This was the average, position. And did we end up hitting TP? Did we? No, we didn't. We didn't end up hitting TP. We missed it, barely. We barely missed it. So, unfortunate. It wasn't even by that much. It was literally by like this much, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was by like that much. Why did I go break even? Because we took all of these highs here. We took that high. We took this high. And I was like, yeah, I'm going break even. There was, no gaps supporting price. Potentially, I could have put stops here, but it was like, what for $50? I ended up making 32. I did put, this time, I did put my stop loss completely flat to break even, but spreads got to bro. Slippage, I don't know what it's called, I don't really care. And I ended up making 32 profit. And then it just took off. But am I annoyed at this break even? No. Compared to Wednesday's break even, I am not annoyed at this break even. Overall, the day was super choppy, and we were still in this fucking shitty range, which I'm not going to trade. Like, I'm going break even as soon as possible when we're in this crappy range. Luckily, I didn't take a loss. I already told you guys about the short I was thinking of taking if it weren't for Jerome. But yeah, that just concludes the day, really. Not really much more to say at all. Thank you guys for watching. Leave me some feedback on the video or just comment something nice to boost the video. Discord in the description, YouTube, subscribe, and see you guys for the next video. Oh, I got another email confirming my payout of $350, so I'll take the $350 payout. Hopefully, it says 1 to 3 days, so Wednesday, could be tomorrow, could be Thursday, could be Friday. Yeah, it shouldn't be any later than Friday, should it? Really? And yeah, if we win the next trade, I'll be taking a $650 payout. So, hey, I would not mind $650 payout